Bulls fans, buckle up. We're about to settle the debate that's lighting up Chicago. Josh Giddey versus Coby White, who's got the best shot at all-star glory? One's a passing prodigy, the other a scoring sensation. But in the loaded Eastern Conference, only one can rise to the top. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Hit subscribe and let's talk Bulls basketball. Today, we're diving into some exciting Chicago Bulls news and speculation. We've got a hot topic on our hands: which young Bull has the best shot at making the All-Star team? Is it the Australian sensation Josh Giddey or our very own Coby White? Let's break it down. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow, and you'll stay up to date with all the latest Bulls news and analysis. Alright, let's set the stage. The Chicago Bulls have been in a bit of a rebuilding phase, but we've seen some promising young talent emerge. Two players, in particular, have caught the eye of fans and analysts alike: Josh Giddey and Coby White. Both have shown flashes of brilliance, but who's got the edge when it comes to all-star potential? Let's dive in and examine their games, their stats, and their trajectories. First up, let's talk about Josh Giddey. Now, I know what you're thinking: wait a minute, Giddey plays for the Thunder. And you're right, but hear me out. There have been some interesting trade rumors swirling around, and Giddey's name has come up in connection with the Bulls. While nothing's set in stone, it's worth considering what he could bring to the table if he were to don the red and black. Giddey, the 6'8" point guard from down under, has been making waves since he entered the league. His court vision is off the charts, and he's got a passing ability that's drawn comparisons to some of the greats. In just his second season, he's already notching triple-doubles like they're going out of style. His size gives him a unique advantage, allowing him to see over defenders and make plays that smaller guards simply can't. But it's not just about the flashy passes. Giddey's been working on his scoring, and we've seen steady improvement in his shooting percentages. He's got a smooth mid-range game, and his three-point shot is coming along nicely. If he can continue to develop that outside threat, he'll be a nightmare for defenders who have to respect both his passing and scoring abilities. Now, let's shift our focus to Coby White. The Bulls' own young gun has been on quite a journey since being drafted 7th overall in 2019. We've seen him go from a spark plug off the bench to a starter, back to the bench, and now he's carving out a significant role in the Bulls' rotation. White's greatest asset is his scoring ability. When he gets hot, he can light up the scoreboard in a hurry. His quickness and handles allow him to create his own shot, and he's got range for days. We've seen him knock down threes from well beyond the arc, stretching defenses and opening up lanes for his teammates. But Coby's not just a one-dimensional player. He's made strides in his playmaking, showing improved court vision and decision-making. His assist numbers have been trending up, and he's becoming more comfortable running the offense when called upon. So, who's got the edge when it comes to all-star potential? Let's break it down category by category. Scoring, this one's close, but I've got to give the edge to Coby White. While Giddey's all-around game is impressive, White has shown he can explode for big scoring nights more consistently. His ability to get hot from three and create his own shot gives him a slight advantage here. Playmaking, Giddey takes this one, hands down. His vision and passing ability are elite, and he's already among the league leaders in assists. White has improved in this area, but Giddey's natural instincts as a facilitator set him apart. Rebounding, another win for Giddey. His size allows him to crash the boards effectively, and he's often flirting with triple-doubles because of his rebounding prowess. White's not a slouch here, but he can't match Giddey's production on the glass. Defense, this one's closer than you might think. Giddey's length gives him an advantage in terms of versatility, but White's quickness allows him to be a pest on the perimeter. I'll call this one a draw, with room for improvement from both players. Now, let's consider the all-star selection process. It's not just about raw talent, there are other factors at play. Market size, team success, and narrative all play a role. This is where things get interesting for both players. If Giddey were to join the Bulls, he'd immediately benefit from playing in a larger market. Chicago is a basketball-crazy city with a rich NBA history. A player with Giddey's unique skill set could quickly become a fan favorite, generating buzz and potentially influencing all-star voting. On the other hand, Coby White has the advantage of already being established in Chicago. He's grown up in the Bulls organization, and fans have watched his development firsthand. There's a certain loyalty factor that could work in his favor when it comes to all-star voting. Team success is another crucial factor. The Bulls have been hovering around .500, but if either Giddey or White could help elevate the team to a higher playoff seed, it would significantly boost their all-star chances. Voters and coaches tend to reward players on winning teams, so team performance will be key. The narrative surrounding each player could also play a role. For Giddey, it could be the story of an international player making it big in one of the NBA's most storied franchises. For White, it might be the tale of a homegrown talent blossoming into a star. Both are compelling stories that could capture the imagination of fans and media alike. Let's not forget about the competition. The Eastern Conference is loaded with talented guards. Players like Trae Young, Tyrese Halliburton, and Donovan Mitchell are established all-stars. Then you've got up-and-comers like Tyrese Maxey and Jalen Brunson making noise. Breaking into that group won't be easy for either Giddey or White. So, what's the verdict? If I had to pick one player with the best chance to make an all-star team, I'd give a slight edge to Josh Giddey. His unique combination of size, vision, and all-around game gives him a higher ceiling. He's the type of player who can stuff the stat sheet and impact the game in multiple ways, which tends to catch the eye of all-star voters and coaches. That's not to say Coby White doesn't have a shot. If he can continue to improve his consistency and efficiency while helping the Bulls climb the standings, he could certainly make a case for himself. His scoring ability is all-star caliber when he's on his game. Ultimately, both players have work to do to reach all-star status. They'll need to continue improving their games, help their team win, and capture the attention of fans and media. It's a tough road, but both have shown the potential to make that leap. What do you think, Bulls fans? Are you Team Giddey or Team White? Or maybe you think there's another young Bull who's got a better shot at all-star glory. Let me know in the comments below. That's all for today, Bulls Nation. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Chicago Bulls news. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any breaking news or analysis. Until next time, stay hungry, Bulls fans.